Hello. Oh my goodness, you all. So I've just done a video on my YouTube channel, and I've asked the question, what have we done? What have we done? What has humanity done to deserve all that's being done to it? What have we done? Must we pay the price? Must we pay the price for the bulk of humanity just because someone else did something? Are we the ones who have to pay the price for what they've done? Why the bulk of humanity? That's what I'm asking. Why the bulk of humanity? It's like if you're in a crowd with somebody. Well, if you have a great big crowd of people and you have a few individuals who act out, who knowingly, who get into that crowd and they act out, why does everybody else got to get blamed for it? So that's the question I threw out to the spiritual realm to ask that question. What have we done? What have we done to where the bulk of humanity needs destroyed, more or less? Are we so flawed beyond repair? Okay, are we so flawed beyond repair that we're not worth saving? The whole bulk of humanity? I know that the whole bulk of humanity is not so flawed beyond repair that they're not worth saving. It can't be. I find that very hard to believe. I really do find that hard to believe. And why must it all go on? That was the question I asked on the YouTube channel. And you know, I didn't even look at the comments. You can look at that live video I did. I didn't want to share it on here. I've shared 2 already, you all, but I asked you that question. What have we done to have everything happening to us as a whole? And it literally is. It doesn't matter what your ethnic origin is. It doesn't matter where you live. The whole bulk of humanity is in trouble. What have we done that is so terrible that this has to come upon us? The whole bulk. It doesn't matter what your ethnic origin is, where you live, where you're from. It doesn't matter, okay? Yeah, it doesn't. So I know you all probably have asked that question. And really, it's okay to ask the question, what has the bulk of humanity done to deserve this? Why should the decision lie in the hands of a few? Why? Why should it? Why should it? Are we such a terrible species? Is the spirit within us such a terrible spirit that we no longer deserve to live a life? Okay, that we no longer deserve to continue as we were? Are we that flawed on the inside? Okay? Can you blame us for what the few individuals have done? Can you blame the race of humanity for what a handful have done? Can you? I don't think it's right. That's what I said. I don't think it's right at all to do that. Okay, it's not. It's wrong. Okay, it is. It's like walking into a stadium full of people, and because you want to pick out 2 or 3, you want to blame everybody else in there. Everybody else is to blame because of the decisions of a few. That's wrong. It is. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I am. Well, I can think of why someone would do that. I can think of why, but do I agree with it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, you all. I don't agree with that one bit. I don't. We've got humanity as a whole. We have love on the inside of us, okay? We're caring, we're nurturing, we're loving, compassionate, we're there for each other. That's what humanity is about. That's the spirit of humanity. It is. And What's wrong with being that way? That's what I want to know. What's wrong with being that way? What's wrong with us that you don't like that? Why don't you like that? You should try it. You would love it if you would be like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's wrong, you all. Oh my goodness gracious. That's what I'm wondering. Yeah. It's we're going to prevail. We're going to prevail, but I seriously, I'm not upset. I'm not angry. I'm not mad, but I felt and I feel that needs to be addressed. That question needs to be asked. Are we such a terrible species that you have to do this to us? Are we? Are we such terrible species, okay? Is our spirits within us so terrible? Okay? Are you threatened by our spirits within us? Are you? Yeah. Now, granted, I know that there are entities among the humans who rent it for the human race, okay? They don't really like us. They don't, and we've never done nothing to them, okay? It's the mere fact of who we are on the inside. That's what it is, the mere fact of who we are on the inside, I think, causes those not to like us. You could call it a clash of spirits. You could. Yeah, and we've done nothing. Nothing. It's just our mere existence. Okay, it is. And like I said in the video on the YouTube, maybe they feel threatened by us. Maybe they feel we're too flawed. We're too flawed. We're not perfect. Of course we're not perfect. We don't claim to be perfect, and we don't have to be perfect, okay? We know that none of us are perfect. But one day, when we leave this earth, we'll know what perfection is. We will. Our spirits. Okay? We're not expected to be perfect on this earth, okay? And it's okay to be flawed. Okay, it is. But why try to get rid of a whole race of beings? Okay? And, yeah, I don't get it. I get it, but I don't get it. I don't have to agree with it. I don't. Yeah, that's right. You all. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, we're going to get off this rock one day. We are. You all, we are. And one day we're going to be gone out of this place, but we got to endure to the end. We do, till our journey's end. We can do it. It's going to be rough and tough, but that's all right. We got it. We got it, you all. Yeah, that's right. There's different entities. We are a spirit in this body, and they're a spirit in the body, and I really do feel that some humans are being used as a host for a species or entity or interdimensional being, whatever you want to call it. Parasitic, alien. I really do feel that some have been taken over, and they are literally a host for that parasite to live. Could even be a microbe. It could, you all. All of it. Yeah. Oh, I do smile, but I'm in a serious mood. I can't smile when I'm serious. I really can't. Well, I'm smiling right now, y'all. But there's a time to smile and there's a time to be serious. There really is. I love you all too. I do. All the above, you all. All the above. And yeah. Well, I like to think I'm a pure soul. I don't want to be contaminated beyond to where I'm no longer me, okay? To where I'm no longer me. I identify with the spirit within me. I don't want to be that person. I don't. I want to be able to identify with the spirit that's inside of me. I do. That's right, Concha Yanez. That's exactly right. Shoulder to shoulder in strength. And our help will come from above. It's going to come from above one day. It is. They're going to cross that threshold, the point of no return. They'll cross the point of no return of what they're doing to humanity. And then there's nothing we can do. It's completely out of our hands then. Completely out of our hands. It is. It's all right. It's all right, you all. It really is. So thank you all for listening. That's right, Melody Chipley. You want to be the person you were created to be. That's right. And keep feeling that way within, and keep believing that, okay? Yeah, don't let somebody change you into somebody you're not. Don't. You don't have to. You don't. Charlotte, honey, I don't know nothing about that, but you know that our world is changing. It is. It's changing rapidly right before our eyes. And what's happening in the spiritual realm is literally cascading over like a gigantic waterfall pouring out into our physical world is what it's doing. Yeah. It's okay. It's all right, you all. We got this. We do. We got this. Hello, Keith Thomas. Hello. Yeah, hello. Thank you all for listening. Yeah, and if you're just tuning in, I didn't want to put another YouTube here. I can come on here, you all. And if you want to watch the YouTube, you can watch the YouTube video that I did. Just go to that YouTube page. Hello, Joseph. So, there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. What did we do to deserve this? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. I guess it's the very spirit within us, maybe. They don't like our Creator, perhaps, if you identify with your Creator. Perhaps they don't like your Creator. They don't like our Creator. They don't like the spirit that was given to us. Maybe they want to try to perfect the human race. Maybe. It's all right. It is. Yeah. Bingo. That's right. That's right. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah. I am going to go, you all. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours, love you. Hello, Gary in Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah. Yes, Joseph, honey, we all got to let our light shine. And don't let nobody put it out. That's right. Yeah, love you all too. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And if you don't see me post on here, I try to post every day on my YouTube channel. I really do. Have a wonderful evening. Love you.